You reading it?
No. I want to start by saying that Barry is the best family man that I can imagine. It's true that he sometimes works until 2 in the morning, but then again, he's supporting a family on a nonprofit salary, so he does what he has to do. You all know it. Even those of us who are remaining at this point know that it's very hard to describe what Barry's job is. I bet enough of you don't know exactly what it is, and it's harder for me to say, which I try to say to people sometimes, that he is actually a nationally recognized as a top expert in a field that you all have never heard of. Yep, it's true. People from all over the country fly him in to keynote their conferences, and the really amazing thing is that he manages to maintain that status even though he turns most of them down to stay home with us. He is home for dinner every night. I will say it, he is a better father than Barack Obama. He's #1 at bath time. He is the king of getting Akiva ready in the morning. He's very popular in the playground. He always has big fun ideas on the weekends. And Mary has already learned how comforting it is to curl up against his chest, listening to him croon off-key lullabies with completely outlandish lyrics because he can't remember the words to any of them. And when I say lullabies, I use the word very loosely. I remember that Stairway to Heaven was very popular. He's a deeply involved parent. He's deeply involved in Akiva's school. He even organized a parents group association because there wasn't one for our class. And he sometimes calls the teacher during nap time just to see how the day is going. He's always thinking of the kids' cognitive development. And he even created a book just the other day. He made a book out of photos and text on the computer that he printed out at work to help Akiva understand the transitions that he's about to go through, leaving school and being home with me for a while. And here's one thing you know about Barry. Akiva had a tag pen before they hit the shelves at Toys R Us. And he's got to be the only 2-year-old in the world on webcam. And he loves it. He's so proficient with it, it's amazing. So we all know about Barry's love of gadgets, and besides the fact that you will be able to read his impressions about this party on Twitter before the party is over, I'm sure, if you have not already. I saw that I had 2 messages, I didn't read them. Barry's gadgets have also, despite having 2 very young kids and a very demanding job, allowed him to keep current with pop culture. He sees all the movies that he wants to see. He catches up on his TV shows, and he always knows the latest news. And he knows it because he watches it on his iPod on the subway during his commute. It's really amazing. So he kept himself from becoming boring. He has more to talk about than baby poop. Another really wonderful thing about Barry, and this party is testament to it, is that he has great friendships, and he really works hard at that. He's kept up his friendships even though we've moved to Queens, and he's always making new friends too. So there's so much more I could say about Barry, but all this is just to give you a glimpse of the fact that Barry is living the biggest life of anyone I know. It's got to be great to turn 40 knowing that you've accomplished this much, and that your life is set up so well. And we're so lucky to have you. Happy birthday.